Little Wood Sprite, Phoenix Tower Canyon. Okay, can't see.
伊拉瓦拉西，你以前是多爽快的一个人，怎么一到补天岭就变得瞻前顾后、畏首畏尾？
这里与别处不同，需三思而后行。
哼，你多思一刻，族人们便多受一刻痛苦。依我看，
大将军，此事已有伊拉瓦拉西做主，你虽劳苦功高，却还不是乌昭王呢。
小小一个侍女，哼！
我虽人微言轻，却还懂得尽忠职守的道理。
够了，我已和少司命约定好，在幽都传回答复前，谁都不得轻举妄动。
哼，我们走着瞧。
大将军如此冲动，怕有误事。阿荣，你去跟着他。
是。
It seems there is also a lot of conflict between the nocturnal spirits. Anyway, let's go to the purple cloud stone first. So what role does that Ilawarasi, I'm not sure they pronounced it. What role does she have? The other dude was called General, but they were also mentioned that he was going to become king, which is a bit weird. So what position does she have? I don't know. Okay, well, am I going to aggro you? I can still sift through you, and I do not aggro you. Great. What if I attack you? I've forgotten all the basics of combat. We can both farm it. Well, that's nice. Doesn't disappear. I've forgotten all my farming abilities. Ow! What the hell are you? That'll be 3 of 5. Why do I seem so much higher level than this chick? She didn't do nearly as much damage as I was doing. Non-quest targets, get rid of them. Yeah, but I get XP, don't I, for killing them? I've run out of rage. Oh dear. Oh, let's back over here. My bad. So do the scorpions aggro? No, scorpions don't aggro either. Finally collected them all. Yeah, but I need more pincers. Boom, annihilated 3. Just doing basic arts attacks, which is not really working out so well for me. I think that's it. Yeah? Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. Coming through. Ting-ya. Shire's Maid. Oh, it looks like I've got to go back and give Jing Hung Ji the collected ingredients. He's just back here. We're going for it. I'm sure we'll be coming back this way to go to Cloud Rise, but whatever. I'll just give them directly to him. It said that the nocturnal spirits brought the negative chi with them. No idea if that's true. I mean, no, it's kind of not. Oh, there's more quests over here. Excuse me. Let me go find this quest. Not that it matters, but you know, it will help me level, I'm sure. Feng Lingyan Summoner. Good child, I just fed you. Are you hungry again today? Already? Ooh, ooh, the spirit animal says. Well then, let's see what we can do. Chan-chan, can you help me collect soul stones from the little wood sprites outside the village? I wish I'd gotten this quest earlier, because I know they would have dropped things for me. Alright. And now I've got to go kill them. Again. Oh well. Hello? Off you go. And then I'm going to have to come back once I get the quest done. Oh well. Can I get one hit in before she kills it all? So it counts as a drop. Yay. Hello. I was miles away from you. Okay, that last rage attack was a little bit overkill. Let's go this way. Very, very slowly. Oh my gosh. There we go. That had a better impact. The hell? That was really weird. It sort of just spun around me. I'm not really sure what that was about, but sure. I think I just need to use R more frequently as well. Here you go. Here, eat while it's still fresh. She looks lovingly at the spirit animal. Flicks its tongue after having eaten everything. Oh man, that is some great XP. We need to do all the side quests. How many have I missed to date? But in all seriousness, I barely lost any health yet again, even though my attempts at combat were clumsy because it's been a day since I last engaged in combat. And I still didn't lose much health, so yeah. Sees you coming and tries to flee. What? Why? Stop. What are you doing here? Why do I look so angry? Follow me. I'm on my way to the young summoner. Wait, I'm looking for Shia. I'm looking for a great sorceress, Shia. Doesn't she know that it's forbidden for nocturnal spirits to enter Heavenly Ridge? Except there are so many nocturnal spirits in Heavenly Ridge, so I'm not quite sure how it's illegal. It is not our intent to insult Heavenly Ridge, but Shia, she's mad. Crazy or angry? Mad? In the royal battle, Shia not only lost many relatives, but her soul of harmony and soul of virtue also suffered damage. It only takes a little excitement for her to lose her mind. What? Sounds like she's really mentally unstable, and you guys should take her to a therapist. Do you know where she's headed? Towards the cemetery, apparently. So then why are you here and not going towards the cemetery? Which I thought was a perfectly reasonable question. Don't worry, as soon as I find her, I'll take her right back to camp. I won't bother Heavenly Ridge anymore. Being crazy also has its advantages. There are lots of things you don't have to worry about. Holy shit. You can just use mounts, you know. Interesting. This is a very foggy place.
元哥，你退后，来者不善。
大哥怎么办？咱们头头戏事阴气的事，要是被卜天领知道了，恐怕大将军也保不住咱们。干脆一不做二不休。
So they're intentionally inhaling it. And again, no aggro, and I can go through them. I hope this gets changed. And why would you just say, we've been secretly doing this right in front of people who are trying to attack you? Well, that was easy. Did I lose much health? I wasn't paying attention. I was waiting for the battle soul to come into effect. More friends to kill?
爹爹救我！
Ooh, interesting. Ancestors protected the child. Is that Shia?
你既然来了，为何却不肯见我？
But she wants to have a relationship with that ancestor.
你是谁家的孩子？
我爹是补天岭的大司命明月尘，你救了我的性命，他一定会好好谢你的。
No mouth movement. Great.
明月尘，时间过得真快，孩子都这么大了。
So she had a relationship with the Grand Summoner. Alright, why is the kid just tromping around the cemetery? That seems like a perfectly valid question. Ooh, pretty plant. And that is Shia? Yes. Grand Magician. She looks like a shaman to me, but sure, Grand Magician works just fine. Mingwange. G? Shock crosses his childlike face. Yeah, no, it really doesn't, but okay. Are you injured, little one?
哦，我没事。
No, I'm fine.
阿
The
姨，
child looks at Shia.
你是？
Auntie, who are you?
我
Seems to be in a trance.
我叫沙亚，
My
是
name
夜
is
王的大
Shia,
巫
and I'm
师
the Grand Sorceress of the Nocturnal Spirits. So why does it say she's a Grand Magician if she's a Grand Sorceress? Inconsistency right there. Ah, so this is Shia.
You
just killed a member of your own tribe. Will you have problems when you return? That seems like too complicated a concept for a child to inquire about, but sure.
你
Are you worried
在
about
担
me?
心我？
She laughed suddenly. Don't worry.
你不必为我担忧。伊拉瓦拉西早已下令，
Iluwaras
严禁族人擅自稀释阴
Iluwaras
气，破坏地脉。
They sound, the
如有违
syllables
者，
are a bit
格杀
strange
勿论。
compared to how I would pronounce it, and I can't quite grasp how she says it. Iluwaras. Iluwarasi has already ordered that the members of our tribe are not allowed to accept any malignant chi, and that the ground vein may not be destroyed. Anyone who violates that will be killed.
即使我不动手，
Even if I
他们
hadn't
也难
killed
逃
them,
一死。
they would not have escaped death.
他们
Her voice
都
suddenly
是哥
becomes
哥的手
quieter.
下。
They are all
难道
subordinates of my brother, so how could it be?
不要紧，你的族
Don't
人要
worry.
是不信，
If the members of
我
your
继续
tribe
帮你
don't
作
believe
证。
you, I'll
咱们拉
testify
钩
for you. Deal! She extends her hand. And her face suddenly twists in pain. Oh, my head hurts. Please don't tell me the malignant chi has like gone into you as well.
你还好吗？
Is everything okay? Don't come closer.
别过来！
Or was it the excitement? Her eyes peer out from her disheveled hair and she mumbles, the promise, the oaths, all lies. Lastly, she looks at Ming Yuange and suddenly leaves.
幸亏
Okay.
我娘不是这个脾气。
It's lucky my mother doesn't have a temper like that.
糟了，
Oh no,
那些夜
the
王
nocturnal
没能
spirits
和大
destroy our
家登远报。
cemetery? Don't worry, I'll check, apparently.
这纸张塔林中有位守护石灵，
There is a guardian
威力
stone
惊人
sprite in the tranquil
但浩复的
tower.
灵力
Its
甚至。
power is
爹
considerable,
爹说
but
过，
using it
只有
costs
在危机
a
时
lot
刻
of
才
soul
能启
force.
用。
My father says that it can only be activated in times of extreme need. That time is now. Is it though? I would worry about it if the malignant chi dudes are actually actively attacking here. They're currently not, so I wouldn't be using it.
你这就拿着我的这枚
Take my
护符
talisman
去
to
将石
awaken
灵
the
唤
stone
醒，
sprite and help
助
them
他
to
清除夜
eliminate
王
the
吧。
nocturnal spirits. Again, these concepts seem way beyond this child who cannot be more than 7. Okay. Grave guard.
远哥，时候不早了，咱们
Ming Young. It's too late. We need to go. All right. He touches the
娘
gravestone.
亲，
Mother,
我过
I'll
几天
visit
就
in a
来
few
看
days.
你。
Oh, your mother's
这些
dead.
作乱的夜王也不
Do
可
not
轻纵。
underestimate the
带
chaotic
咱们回
nocturnal
五台村
spirits.
禀明
If
少
you
司
return
命
to
和
Wuxia
伊朗
village
相
and
思，
report the situation to the
再
young
将他们
summoner
一
and
网打尽
Yilang, we'll be able to solve all the problems. So this is his mother's grave. It was his mother's spirit that protected him. Is this a daily quest? Han Xiuming. Goddess Nuwa created humans from the earth, so why are you surprised that flowers can grow from our spirits? Me? Am I supposed to be surprised about this? Okay. Malignant Chi Bun. Insufficient level. Can only be accepted at beginner level 11. That's 2 levels away. Whatever. Are you the thing that can only be summoned in times of great need? You're facing the wrong way, but okay. Oh my, I'm way up there. Okay. Sure, I've got a Q and an E ability. Are you dead or are you just floating really awkwardly? Not sure what these abilities do, but we will just alternate. It's a bit difficult when they're in the air. One must be like an elevation. Keeps putting them into the air. Like, I haven't even mastered my own abilities, and we're playing with someone else's abilities. Seems a bit weird. Long live the general. Wait, what? Long live the general? Kill Yi Lang. Yi Lang must be the lady. Long live the general. Wow, does the general know you're doing this on his behalf? Valid question. Some powerful enemy skills show an AoE warning. Press shift directional key. Yeah, no, really didn't feel the need to move. Oh boy. Look at his corpse. That's interesting. This creature is a lot stronger than I'm used to. Let's hit control as well while I was at it. Okay, finally we've got some difficult enemies. And I can't sift through him, which is nice. That's nice. I don't sift through him. I lost a significant amount of health there because I was too lazy to dodge. Okay. That's nicer. Can I get another one of those to practice with? No? Yes. Hello. Oh. Once I used all my rage, he's quite easy to kill. I still lost an extra 100 health on him though. Still. It's a lot more tricky than what it has been to date. I can sit and meditate, but whatever. Well, I found Shire. She kind of yeeted. She got a little crazy. Something about promises and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to say that the Grand Summoner kind of like dicked her over. Married some other woman, and now he has a child. And she's feeling pretty bitter about that. Just at a guess. But there's another quest here. From Panyunya. Well, let's turn this in. Good God, it's quite the collection over here. 2 characters plus the Nocturnals. Yilang. Although she has lived through a lot, you can still tell by her face how beautiful she must have been in her younger years. Now she's frowning and is obviously worried. What do you mean? She looks no older than 30. Quiet. Don't trouble her. Let her calm down. Quietly. Does she already know? Not slightly. Know what? Know what? What did... I don't understand. Oh, now it can be said that our clan's earlier suspicion about the general was not unfounded. Oh, I totally did not put 2 and 2 together. That's the general. Gotcha. So that's the general that was suspected of doing the bad things. And now we say that it's now proven. Technically, though, I wouldn't say that that's proof. I mean, the guy was a bit of a dick, so yeah, in the sense of this game, yeah, that probably is the actual outcome. But from a different perspective, it could just be the Hujiao's way of creating dissension in your ranks. Having those mooks outside saying, "For the general, kill you long," doesn't necessarily mean that they work for the general. They just want you to think they're working in the name of the general. And so then you turn on the general, even though he could be perfectly innocent. But that's how they want to tear you apart from the inside, so you're weaker, and then they can just come in and attack you. That is an intelligent tactic, but I highly doubt the game has gone through that angle. What else happened back then? During the devastating battle, there was a rumor in the clan that the general had collaborated with the enemy, and that was why the Hejiao, oh sorry, I was saying Hujiao, it's Hejiao, clan were able to advance into the interior. Into the interior, that's great. That was because of powerful demon sword. We're missing articles. Later, I personally tested the power of the demon sword, and the rumors gradually died down, but the suspicion of his treason never completely went away. Talk can be deadly. Weird capitalizations. You stop paying attention for a moment, and just like that, a disaster strikes within your own four walls. Shouldn't say the second half, I was waiting for the name. Iliwaras. Is this how you nocturnal spirits want to show your reverence to the heavenly bridge? Is this her title and Yulung is her name? She frowns. Don't worry, young summoner. I'll have Jia summoned right away. I'm sure everything will clear itself up. I hope so. She just immediately changed her tone. Shan-chan, did you find the crimson cloud stones we need? I have them all here. Good, very good. The mentor just sent me a letter. He says that he and the Grand Warlock are ready and waiting for you in the Hall of Silence. I'll take you there. Ooh. The general came from a noble family. Later, he married our clan's high priestess. We thought he would be the next king of Wujiao. Surprisingly, my father named my younger brother as leader because he loved him very much. At the time, he wasn't even 10 years old. The general didn't say anything, but deep down he harbored a grudge. He left the clan abruptly and took a few people with him. Even after a few years, he hasn't returned. Interesting backstory. Thank you for providing that. Go in person to the night. I don't really think the in-person part is really quite necessary. Who's dancing? In close proximity to me that I can see their dialogue. Is it back here? Nope. It's not you guys. You're just playing with animals. Oh well. I like what you're wearing. I find you very pretty. Oh wait, what was your quest? Probably involves killing things. The Grand Warlock may be blind, even the most guarded thoughts are not hidden from him. Is he blind? I like how it's Grand Summoner, but now it's Grand Warlock. And again, I need level. Was I supposed to be level? How would I even have gotten to level 11 at this point in time? I've followed all the quests, have I not? Moving to the Hall of Silence.
是谁？嘿，这是……
看来你也知道它的威力。有人请我将此剑交给你。
我再无用，也不会接受仇敌所赐。
你会的。
I have to say, this story is very surface level. There isn't much depth to it. You know, there could have been scope for the general to, you know, ask how to, you know, why would you help me if we're enemies? why are you doing this? And, you know, him being forced to receive the sword, we could have had more done with that. There could have been done more with his transformation. It's all very superficial and surface level. There's not enough depth. And that's not a criticism I have against just this game. That's a big criticism against pretty much any MMO under the sun. They lack substance. But that's just one example. And also was just thinking about when Hao Xiang was holding the sword, just how much they haven't explained about these swords. I feel like I'm just constantly trying to fill in the gaps of what I'm supposed to know, but am never actually told. So I think that could be really well improved upon. Now, what does it want me to do over here? Book of Aeons. Oh, a relationship with whom? Ming Yue Chen. Who the hell is this person? This is the Grand Summoner. He's only 28? God, you're not kidding. Wait, the Grand Summoner is male. I am so confused. There is so much gender confusion going on right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Sure. Makes total sense. I have less than 3 hours remaining for the alpha. It's got a little bit longer than that left, but I have a Pathfinder game tonight, so I won't be able to play that during that time. So yeah, less than 3 hours, and then I've just got to wait a week for the closed beta, the first closed beta to start. So I think we're just going to have to push through the next 3 hours just with the Spearmaster, just to get through more of a story and try and level her up that way. And then, oh my gosh, the ping, whew. We're going to have to play the other characters, the other classes during the beta to try and find out which class I would like to do. We're getting to the point where I might just have to just spam the story to level me up, but I was kind of hoping that a dungeon would be happening soonish, but it doesn't appear like it is going to happen. This is an interesting place. I saw the snake on a pillar back in the village we were just at. We're at Heavenly Ridge Pass. Oh, I've got nothing but the Hall of Silence. Okay. Ming Yue Tian. I actually don't remember why I was here. Go to the Hall of... Ah, you're the Grand Summoner. That's right.
风鸣已将来龙去脉说与我知，既是昆吾子前辈所托。
Sorry, I was busy just reading. Sorry.
鼎力相助。
Feng Ming has already told me everything. With Master Kunwuji's... Oh, I still haven't heard the pronunciation of his name. I should have just paid attention. The Grand Warlock and I will support you as far as we can. Wait, so the Summoner and the Warlock aren't the same person? Who's the Grand Warlock then? Are you the blind person is the Grand Warlock? Okay. Just the way they've been talking, it's like it was the same entity, but it looks like it's not. It's two separate entities. That just wasn't very clear. Thank you, Grand Summoner. This place is under the influence of malignant chi. I mean, if you're gonna go blind, that's a pretty cool way to decorate it. The Hall of Silence lies on the path to the Yinhua Spring. Of course, malignant chi is strong here. The Grand Warlock and I are here. You don't have to worry. Go to the spring, use the soul force there to make the 6 green lotuses blossom, and the formation will be activated. Alright. I guess I must be the only person available who has the blade within them. Oh, okay, this other player's just gonna mess up my jam. You go that way, I'm going this way. That way we're not getting in each other's faces constantly. Her face expressions just don't change, do they? Hey, you were going your way. You go your way. This is my way. Oh, we're not lighting every single lamp. We're only lighting these 4. Well then. Hello? I hate how I hit G and she just doesn't go anywhere. Why do I sit like that? Not really the way you should be
大
sitting.
司命，有人偷袭！
Oh dear. Ah, it is the general. Welcome.
你们不是他的对手，退下吧。
You must be able to sense that chi. I can't think of how else kids see. How long until this process is done? How long must you keep him at bay? Did he leave? Xia has fled. Ask the Grand Summoner Ming Yuqian if he is wounded. Bye, General Xia.
方才帝皇圣祭阵意外
The
中
Earth
断，
Emperor's
你现在觉得
sacrifice
如何？
formation was just coincidentally interrupted. How do you feel now? What? The Earth Emperor, whoever that is, his sacrifice formation was just coincidentally... Huh? I don't understand. I don't have anything serious right now, but I need to rest. But
你也注意到了
did you
单
notice
西亚的那把
Shia's
剑，
sword? Well, I think I was a little busy doing whatever the hell I was doing on the floor. When the sword appeared, the soul force of the Bladeheart ancestor was fluctuating wildly. Gua Yelian suddenly looks at you, his eyes covered by the black band. Nonetheless, it feels like his gaze has the power to pierce the hearts of others. He then lowers his head and whispers something to Ming Yuqian.
小
That's
事
just
而
a
已
minor matter.
你
Don't
不
be
用紧
nervous.
张。如今
Although
单西
Xia
亚
has
虽
now
被
been
击退
forced back,
但他的
her
部族
clan
仍
on
在
the
绝迹
Mountain
上
of
流窜
Transience is still very
我与
active.
大巫祝须得尽
Her?
快遣人平乱，
You
这
mean
里
his?
少赔了。
The Grand Warlock and I must dispatch people quickly to resolve the problem there. Please excuse me, but what were we doing here? The pair of you saved me. Let me help too.
也好，
Alright, go
你
to
这就去找鹅镜，让他
Edging
送你去绝
and
迹
let him
山。
take you to the Mountain of Transience. Well, yeah, but what were we doing here? I'm so perplexed. I don't know what this ritual was for, and we achieved absolutely nothing. So, not quite sure what the point was in doing all of these. And those guys are just chatting back there. I keep hitting back to stop sprinting like I do in other games that auto sprint, but it doesn't really work here. Your name really is Ethjing. That seems weird.
这个时候去绝迹山，
What's with the
你可真
headpiece?
是艺高人胆
Going to the
大。
Mountain of Transience at this time. You truly are brave. Why? What's going on there?
成，
Fine, but first I have to open the gate seal on the Hall of Silence. Go to the gate and wait for
我
me.
施术的时候，
You have to deal with the remaining
你就替我
nocturnal
清除这里
spirits
残留
while
的
I
业务。
recite the spell.
千万
Don't
别
let
让
them
他们扰
disturb
乱
me. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Will I though? Will I?